Hello, friends. A very nice message I received. Thought of sharing with you all. My mom did not sleep. She felt exhausted. She was irritable, grumpy, and bitter. She was always sick until one day, suddenly, she changed. One day, my father said to her, I have been looking for a job for 3 months and I have not found anything. I'm going to have a few beers with my friends. My mom replied, It's okay. My brother said to her, Mom, I'm doing poorly in all subjects at the university. My mom replied, Okay, you will recover. And if you don't, well, you repeat the semester, but you pay the tuition fees. My sister said to her, Mom, I smashed the car. My mom replied, Okay, take it to the garage and find how to pay for it. And while they fix it, get around by bus or subway. Her daughter in law said to her, Mother in law, I came to spend a few months with you. My mom replied, Okay, settle in the living room couch and look for some blankets. All of us gathered, worried to see these reactions coming from mom. But then she gathered us around her and my mom explained. It took me a long time to realize that each person is responsible for their life. It took me years to discover that my worries, anxieties, my depression, my courage, my sleepless night, and my stress does not solve your problems, but aggravates mine. I am not responsible for the actions of anyone, and it's not my job to provide happiness, but I am responsible for the reactions I express to that. Therefore, I came to the conclusion that my duty to myself is to remain calm and let each one of you solve your problems. I have taken courses in yoga, meditation, miracles, human developmental, mental hygiene, and I found a common denominator in them all. I can only control myself. You have all the necessary resources to solve your own problems, despite how hard they may be. My job is to pray for you, love, and encourage you. But it is up to you to solve them and find your happiness. I can only give you my advice if you ask me, and it depends on you to follow it or not. There are consequences, good or bad, to your decisions, and you have to live them. So from now on, I cease to be the receptacle of your responsibilities by default, of your guilt, of your remorse, the advocate of your faults, the wall of your lamentations, the depository of your duties, who should solve your problems or spare a tire every time to fulfill your responsibilities. From now on, I declare all of you to be independent and self-sufficient adults. Everyone at my mom's house was speechless. From that day on, the family began to function better because everyone in the house knew exactly what it is that they needed to do. For some of us, this is hard because we've grown up being the caregivers, feeling responsible for others. As mom and wives, we are fixers of all things. We never want our loved ones to go through difficult times or to struggle. But the sooner we take off that responsibility from our shoulders and give it on to each loved one, the better we are preparing them to be MEsponsible. We are not on earth to be everything to everyone. Stop putting the pressure on yourself. I personally did not write this. I came upon it, found it to be powerful, and in these crazy times, thought it would be good to share. Thank you.